This is at a catch weight slightly above the 175-pound light heavyweight division. Khalil Coe, 24 years old, 6'1", slightly taller, but it will be Nathaniel Tad with a tad longer reach at 75 inches.
Trunks here good, trunks here good. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
Chris Mannix, does this go one round, yes or no?
I think it goes one round. I don't look at Khalil Coe as being kind of a traditional power puncher. In fact, when you talk to people around him, they cite his footwork as being his best attribute, not necessarily one-punch stoppage power.
He has a great nickname. He's the Big Stepper. Asked him where that came from. He said, well, it's just how I walk. I'm always on my toes, and that's how I got labeled in the gym, and it stuck with me. Let's see how he does. Khalil Coe, the Big Stepper. In his professional debut, he's wearing the red trunks, taking on Nathaniel Tad in the gray and pink. Excuse me, I got those backwards. It's Coe in the gray and pink, and it's Tad in the red.
Good uppercuts there by Coe. Anytime a fighter with as much amateur success as Coe is, you want to start off fast, but I could already see that he's patient. You know, he's looking for the right shots. That's always a good sign, a good quality sign by an amateur that has so much success.
And Coe does have real power. You go back and watch the fight with La Cruz, and La Cruz was clowning him in that first round and walked into a big right hand that ended the fight. So there is some pop behind these punches of Khalil Coe.
You see those eagle eyes of Eddie Hearn sitting in row one, taking a look at his young signing, Khalil Coe, 24 years old, fighting out of Jersey City, New Jersey.
Patient, fighting behind the jab, foot feints. These are all things that, you know, in the first round in a pro debut, you want to see in a hot prospect.
Got to be a good feeling, not only make your pro debut having signed under the Matchroom banner, but you make your debut in Las Vegas.
And those are the things that a young fighter needs to watch out for. You know, those are the barriers. You know, you want to fight under the bright lights in your pro debut. You want to shine. And you go looking for the knockout and the stoppage, and sometimes you get caught in between. Good body shot there by Coe. That hurt. That hurt Todd.
You can see him wincing. Tad's in trouble, covering up. Let's see if Coe digs in there, goes back to the body.
Coe caught him with a left hook right on the liver. It was a late reaction by Tad.
And down goes Tad.
Those are hard to recover from. 1 minute left.
7, 8. Good. Want to fight? Protect yourself.
Is Coe a finisher?
Going right back downstairs to the body, not even ignoring the head, going straight for that liver of Tad.
Tad trying to throw some uppercuts to get off the ropes. He's got to do something. Digging deep is Coe again. Right hand right on the ear now. He's working downstairs and up.
And Tad's not coming into this fight in the best of shape. It was a 179-pound catch weight, but that's because Tad missed weight by 2 pounds. It was originally scheduled a couple pounds lighter.
Trying to fight off the ropes now is Tad. 20 seconds to go here in round one. He'll take a knee for a second time.
Another body shot, right uppercut, right in the middle.
5, 6, 7, 8. Good.
It's not gonna take too much. One more body shot, partially blocked, he'll still go down.
And that'll do it for round one. So Tad survives barely.
And here we're gonna see the knockdown. Coe was he was smothering his punches a little bit, but he was looking for the right shot, which I like, and that's the right shot right there, right in the breadbasket. And you can tell Tad felt that one. The second look at it, he's looking for that solar plexus shot with the right hand, and he caught it right there, right in the middle with a right uppercut. Tad surprisingly got up from that, because 2 knockdowns to the body, it's tough to come back and recover from that.
I love seeing the commitment from a young fighter to go to the body. You know, he already looks like he has a pro style, which you're never really sure about when you have a guy coming out of the amateurs.
Right, the patience, the foot feints, and like I was talking about, the body shots.
So, Sergio, if you're Tad and you know that Coe's coming down to that body again, what can you do offensively to get him off you?
But believe it or not, just the jabs, man. I mean, take the jab, put it in his face, and of course stay out of the lane. You know, pick the left, pick the right, but don't stay in front of a big, strong puncher.
Well, he's standing right in front of him.
And he probably will get caught again because Coe is looking for that body shot again. He's touching him upstairs just to open up that elbow, get that stained body shot to the liver.
Oh, good snapping jab there from Coe. And another one splits the guard.
See, this is maturity that we're seeing from accomplished amateur fighter here and turned pro in his pro debut here. But the fact that he's...
Oh, and there it is. The left hand to the body, the wave it off. Khalil Coe, 1-0 in a very promising debut.
Promising debut, and it was a mature debut. That's what you want to see in a young stud like this. You want to see him take his time, look for the right shots, be patient, and still get the knockout.
Tad still on one knee, dropped 3 times, all to the body by the big stepper.
The big stepper with a big showstopper.
Well, let's not fawn over him too much, Sergio. Nathaniel Tad was a 2-4 fighter, but there's really not much to like from what you saw in those 4 minutes from Coe.
No, look, that's why I'm excited about him, because normally when a fighter's so anticipating his pro debut, they make a lot of mistakes. They load up on punches. Usually they clash heads, or it's a sloppy affair, and you see that with the best of the best. This was a patient and poised performance by Khalil Coe, and that's the reason they have so much high hopes for him. The body shots were there. He dropped his opponent, didn't get over anxious, went back to that stick, went back to the jab, got the body shot again. It was just all around impressive, mature performance.
Now, Coe did debut at light heavyweight, actually at a slight catch weight of 177 pounds, but says he plans to move back down to super middleweight at 168.
Man, he's going to be quite a force at 168 because he's a big fighter, strong fighter. At 6'1", he can fill out both weight divisions, but he'll be a monster at super middleweight.
Coe landed 22 of his 32 landed power punches to the body.
Yeah, look, and he was looking for the right body shots. He went around the elbow of Tad there just to sneak in that left, right in the middle, right in the breadbasket. Those, you don't forget about those shots, Tad, right there. That's how I knew he was going to go down again. It's a lingering pain that's hard to recover from.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Russell Mora calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 10 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO, Khalil Big Stepper Coe.